Hey guys, it's October 1st! Halloween time, baby, yes! So here's my Beetlejuice glam Beetlejuice kind of look. I hope you guys like it. It's a little something I threw together, inspired by I Love Citi's partnership with NYX that she recently just did on Amazon Live a couple days ago. So I hope you guys like it. It's a very purpley green halo look with the dark lip, soft face. You're good to go for any party, any gig, for any occasion. So here's my look for today, guys. I love it. So here we go. So firsthand, I have my face already done, ready to go. For the most part, I have it just bronze and foundation and concealer on. A little bit of contour, but not much, just so that we can kind of see at the end of this look and see how it's going to be. See if we want to add more or kind of tone it down or not. I'm going to take the Rude Cosmetics, the Rude Awakening palette. And I'm going to take this baby right here. And I'm just going to put it in my transition area. Don't mind my craziness and my little friend here and here. It's just, you gotta go through the crazy first before you can get to the good stuff. So you really want to pack that on into the transition area because we're going to go in with other colors later, and make sure it's really fully covered. Make sure you really buff it out. Make it really seamless and beautiful. Alright, so now that the transition's done, I'm going to be taking the Take Me Back to Brazil Beach Cosmetics palette. And this purple baby right here. And I'm going to be doing a halo look with it. So it is October. So I'm going to be putting this on the outside, on the inside of my eyelid, on the outer corners. Just basically packing it on and then buffing it out really lightly, but keeping all the color here. So just keep it small for the time being, and then you can always go back and just buff it out at the end. And you just want to start buffing it out. Sometimes just tapping just makes it so much easier, because you can kind of place the color where you want it to be. Packing it with some more color. See, vibrant the better. The more color the better. I'm so excited. It's Halloween time. This year's Halloween. I'm so excited. Even though I know this year's gonna be so different, and it's sad that we can't have our annual Halloween party, but we can still have some fun here. So I am thinking of some looks, not quite sure yet what I want to do, but I'm brainstorming up in here. And I can't wait to show you guys what I got going on. I am taking the Marc Jacobs and 3 Young concealer, and I'm gonna just use a flat brush and dab it right onto the eye. Take a little bit at a time because this is so creamy and thick. It does work. Does the job. Dab it on there. So keeping all the color here and just working it out. You want to keep most of it right here in the middle, so that way you can buff it out on the sides. So if you ever, one tip here, if you ever want to see where your concealer is going to land, just look up and it'll stamp itself on the top part of your lid. Just like that. So if you ever feel like you go too far on the edges, you can always go back in with that purple and just buff it out. Just take all the time you need, don't worry about it. If you feel like one side's bigger than the other, if it's too big of an area, you can always fix it later. So see here, like I kind of went a little bit too far. I'm just gonna take that fluffy brush and just go back in. With whatever's left on it. And just tap away at it. So now I'm going to take the Colored Rain Safari, the Colored Rain Safari Rain palette, and I'm going to take the Colored Green Valley and just dab it right onto the lid. And I'm just dabbing it all over the lid. That way I have full control as to where the color goes. Just packing it on. So I dabbed it right on all over, but I don't really like how white it is, so I'm gonna go back in with the purple and just blend everything out later. Pack it onto my brush on the palette. Just add a lot more color to it. Just packing it onto the corners first. I'm gonna bring it inwards into the corners a little bit. Take that transition color and just buff this part out so it blends a little bit better. I went to go pick up my usual like NYX liquid matte eyeliner, which is this one, but I can only find this one now, so I don't know if they've discontinued it or not, but we'll see how this one is. Okay, not too shabby. I like it. It looks good. Taking the Winky Lux Laura Geller Incredible New York Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil. Don't forget to get up top, or else your eyelashes and your eyeliner don't blend. I'm digging this so much right now. I love it. I love it. Alright, so now I'm going to take that purple and I'm just going to put it right on the bottom of my eye. With an angled brush. Just tapping it all onto the lid. I kind of want this to drop down a little more than normal, than I usually do. And then color on all over underneath the lid. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit, then normal. So I kind of want to be a little bit darker on the bottom. So I'm going to go back with the colored Rain palette and take Matriarch. It's a little bit of a gray tone. And just fuse these two together. That way it's way more smokier and blended. And I'm just going to push this upwards so it looks a little bit smoked. So I'm going to take the Ofra highlighter. Highlighter in Beverly Hills, and I'm going to go in with the white here and this little cream color. I'm just gonna put this right in the corner. Right in the corner and just push it upwards. So I'm taking the colored Rain Checkmate lashes and I'll pop them right on. Perfect. Alright, so now that those are on, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I'm going to apply it to the bottom lashes. I swear I don't have bottom lashes anymore. So your lashes actually do cycle out once the weather changes. They cycle usually every 3 months, but once we hit fall, they tend to fall out a lot more. So you see a lot more of your eyelashes falling out, which is what I have going on right now. My eyelashes are in a funk. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna take the Kat Von D liquid highlighter. And just blend this out with my finger. I'm gonna use a Lime Crime Highlight in Blossoms in the color Lavender. I'm gonna use this highlighter right there. Just dab on all over the face right here. So pretty. Really pretty color. Oh, I love it! Put a little bit up here. And then I'm taking the Frankie Rose Peachy Pink blush, and I'm just gonna pack it on like that. Dust it off, and then with the round part, just tap it right onto the face, into the skin. I'm gonna push it into my skin. So it kind of just like marries everything else. And then just an upwards motion. So I'm keeping the cheeks and the contour and everything else pretty light toned. And I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade Plus Light Contour Powder Palette. And I'm gonna use just the middle color there. I'm just gonna take this little thin brush here and go in and just go back over my contour to kind of just set that in. Now that my color is done, I feel like I'm still trying to perfect the contour on my nose because I never usually do it, and now that I'm like actually doing it, I'm kind of liking it. This little friend here is not helping at all. I'm just gonna take my powder brush and dust all over. And then I'm gonna take another big fluffy brush and just take the yellow and the peach here, because I feel like I'm kind of white still from the setting powder, and just kind of buff out that powder with this. And it helps to set it a lot better, which I love. So that was the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the number 18. And now I'm going to take the Melt Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Mariachi and dab that on right on top. Because I'm really liking how both of these are coming out. Alright, so that is it. And let me just fix my hair, change my shirt real quick, or put on a shirt real quick. And I will be right back. And that is it, guys. Here is my Beetlejuice Glam look for any quick Halloween parties. It's not totally Beetlejuice, but it's glamming. I just curled my hair, like super curly. Just messed it up a little bit.